The blind wife had just closed the door when she sensed someone nearby. Moments later, she was tied up. What awaited her was humiliation and torment. When her blind husband returned home, she struggled to break free, but he had already sensed that something was wrong. Touching his bound wife, he instantly understood everything, although he promptly called the police. His wife couldn't describe the perpetrator's appearance. The police instructed them to undergo forensic analysis within 24 hours. However, the chief received a phone call, ordering him to drop the case. On their way to the hospital, a car intercepted them, and they were locked inside a warehouse. When 24 hours had passed, they were thrown into the sea. In despair, the two blind victims clung to each other, but when they finally reached the hospital, the doctor regretfully informed them that too much time had passed. Their bodies, soaked in seawater, held no recoverable evidence. Even the police showed no interest in the case and dismissed them. When the husband returned home from work, he discovered that his wife had taken her own life. At her funeral, the perpetrator's influential older brother suddenly appeared. It was he who had called the police, ordering them to stay away from the case. He threatened the husband to let it go, warning of severe consequences otherwise. Clutching his wife's urn, the man swore vengeance. Hiding in a corner of a bar, he secretly recorded the voices of the two perpetrators. Later, he recorded the voice of the older brother during a public speech. Back home, he repeatedly listened and practiced until he could perfectly mimic their voices, and thus, his path of revenge officially began.